We need more houses. We still have a lot of buyers.
Angie Ridley, owner and broker of Complete Realty LLC, is showing this home in Linden to a couple looking to buy.
A lot of people will ask us, how's the market? Well, my question is, which one?
She says first-time home buyers are payment-driven. If they can afford it and still have discretionary income, their mortgage interest rate is not a concern. Then there's the mid-market, people selling and buying homes at $250,000 to about $450,000. They're more likely to be concerned about interest rates and want a good rate of return. She says, finally, there's the luxury market.
Those people buy what they want when they want.
But you might not fall into that category. According to the East Central Association of Realtors in Genesee County, the average sales price for a home was more than $195,000 last month. University of Michigan Flint economics professor Chris Douglas says many people do not have the extra money to spare these days. He says some people will sit out of the market, leading to lower demand and pushing prices down.
With the 30-year fixed rate being at close to 6.5%, that's going to add close to $600 per month on the monthly payment on a $250,000 house. Well, that's the equivalent of a car payment extra you have to pay on a mortgage thanks to that higher interest rate.
But right now, one of the reasons why interest rates are declining is fewer and fewer people are out there buying homes. So home sales overall are declining.
As rates for a 30-year mortgage dropped to 6.3% this week from more than 7% in November, according to Freddie Mac, the Mortgage Bankers Association reported a 3% increase in mortgage applications last week from the week prior. Senior Vice President Emeritus and the Director of the McNair Center for the Advancement of Free Enterprise and Entrepreneurship at Northwood University, Dr. Tim Nash believes home prices could fall 10 to 15% in the next 6 months.
Get that home at the lowest price possible. And even if you pay a slightly higher interest rate in the short term, you can always refinance it as interest rates go down.
Ridley thinks the demand, as the nation faces a housing shortage, will prevent us from seeing home prices fall too much.
I believe we're going to stabilize, which we need to do, and then it's going to go up again.
There's really no good third outcome unless you happen to be moving somewhere where you have friends or family, and they'll let you stay in the basement until things kind of come back down to normal.
You're getting to the gas station, about to pump gas. One of the first things that you need to do, according to police, to protect yourself is to actually visually check the device and tug it, as I'm doing now, because this is one way you can prevent really for this to happen to you. I can tell you that according to police, there are two ways that this happens. One of them is credit card skimmers. They can be placed actually internally if a suspect can get the machine open, or outside of the machine they're trying to gain the credit card information from. Some of the devices store the information on the device itself, meaning that the suspect comes back to get the device and then downloads that information, while others work off Bluetooth or work wireless, so it's remotely accessed. Either way, though, police say you should pay by mobile wallet and use Apple Pay or Google Pay, or the traditional way where you can pay for gas inside a gas station.
Just kind of do a visual check of wherever you're going to put your credit card and see if it looks out of the ordinary. Don't be afraid to touch it. Maybe give it a little bit of a tug, see if it's loose, if it comes off. That's definitely a red flag.
So that's a good way to check, right?
Yeah.
Police say you should also do two things. One of them, check your credit card statements, and two, sign up for text banking. That means every time you purchase something on your credit card, you get an alert.
My grandson, he's in the band at Grand Blanc. So I went to see his performance, and they were selling raffle tickets for somebody in the audience to go up and direct one of the songs.
Every year, we play Sleigh Ride and invite up a guest conductor. So I knew we were having someone else conduct, but I was pretty surprised and really excited to see her come up to, see how well she does.
So when I first got on that stage, I was pretty scared, and he asked me to introduce myself, and he told him my name. And then after that, he told me how to direct it. And then after that, he taught me how to do it, which was like...
So put both hands up. Good. And then you're just going to go down one and then up one. So
honestly, what was going through my head was a madness. I'm like, oh my God, am I really going to do this? It felt good to connect my cousin. And after we picked him up, I'm like, I got to be your boss.
The other conductors I saw, they did pretty well, but I think she performed the best out of them, staying pretty on beat most of the time.